name is Hannah. I'm a senior here at Thomas Worthington High School.
I'm Emma, and I'm a sophomore.
We're here today to talk to you about bullying and what you can do to stop it.
First off, let's define bullying.
According to the Ohio Department of Education, bullying and/or harassment is defined as any intentional, written, verbal, graphic, or physical act that a student or group of students exhibits toward another particular student more than once, and the behavior both causes mental or physical harm to another student and is sufficiently severe, persistent, or pervasive that it creates an intimidating, threatening, or abusive educational environment for the other student.
That's a mouthful. Let's make that definition easier for us to understand.
In simpler, easier to understand terms, bullying has these key components. The action is intentional, doing something on purpose. An example would be staging a fight or excluding someone from sitting at your lunchroom table. It's repetitive in nature, doing something on purpose more than once, and exhibits an imbalance of power. 2 against 1, a senior versus a freshman, a big kid versus a little kid.
So to recap what you're saying, bullying exhibits 3 key parts. It's intentional, repetitive, and an imbalance of power.
Now that we have bullying defined, let's talk about some common examples of bullying.
One example is physical bullying. Physical bullying is not a playful slap or shove towards you, your friend, or your partner, or an accidental shove in the hallway.
Why would you want to shove your friend anyway? This isn't elementary school, you know?
Exactly. But physical bullying is an intentional and repeated physical harm towards you from your friends, acquaintances, or partner.
Another example of bullying is verbal. Verbal bullying is not a one-time sarcastic remark, joke, or prank, or an argument with others. Verbal bullying is someone using words, statements, and name-calling to gain power and control over a person. Typically, verbal bullies will use relentless insults to belittle, demean, and hurt another person. You might be wondering what happens when the verbal comments carry over onto social media.
That type of bullying is in a league of its own, and we know that as cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is not a sarcastic tag in something negative from others or an argument in a group chat with friends. Cyberbullying is spreading rumors, online gossip, or ongoing rude comments on social media posts, as well as stalking.
So now that we know the definition of bullying and some examples of what bullying looks like, we need to know how to report it.
First off, it's important to tell someone that it's happening. Tell a teacher, parent, or other trusted adult and ask for help. It is not snitching, even if you're a bystander. Report it. When it comes to someone's safety, we need to stop it as soon as possible. If you see something, say something.
Bullying forms. Did you know that we have them? If you witness or are a victim of bullying, there are forms that can be found in the counseling office, central office, in your classrooms, and online that you can fill out to provide an in-depth report of the problem. If at all possible, fill out a form and return to any staff member, dean, counselor, or administrator. Just so you know, all forms and reporting is handled anonymously. The next slide shows you what the forms look like.
Remember, teachers, this reporting includes you as well. You have the staff reporting form that you can use if you see something or a student tells you about a bullying situation.
So now we know the definition of bullying, the types of bullying, and how to report it. We all need to know that we can make Thomas a better place by respecting one another, taking ownership of our actions, and building positive relationships with our peers and staff.
If you want to be a part of the change and help make a difference, join One Leg at a Time. Our initiative is to help empower students to use their voices and ideas to change the culture and climate in our schools. The student-driven program develops our leaders for tomorrow by giving them a voice today.
No matter who you are, in the morning, how do you put on your pants?
One leg at a time.
I put them on one leg at a time.
Just one at a time.
One leg at a time. How about you? One leg at a time. One leg at a time.
I do 1 foot at a time and 1 leg.
Actually, I sit down and one. No, I'm kidding. One leg at a time.
Yeah, one leg at a time.
One leg at a time.
I put 1 leg in and then the other.
I put in 1 leg and then the other.
Okay. Cool. So how about you?
I would first put in 1 leg and then another.
I put one leg in at a time.
1 leg at a time. 1 leg at a time. 1 leg at a time!
No matter your gender, age, race, nationality, size, or sexual preference, we are all equal. Help stop bullying and Join our fight by visiting www.onelegatatime.org. How do you put on your pants?
We are all created equal and share two things in common. First, we're all human, and second, we all put our pants on the same way, one leg at a time.
Next week is One Leg at a Time week. We're kicking it off by wearing superhero costumes on Monday. Be someone's superhero. See the signs in the hallway for the daily themes. If you want to join One Leg at a Time, come to our meeting next Tuesday, November 1st. It will be before school at 7:10 a.m. in room 127. Thank you and have a good day.
Go Cards!
Woohoo!